Hey, y'all. This is your girl, Krewella DeVille. I'm sorry. I'm Krewella DeVille of WriAck Radio.
And this is Kaizena Krewella of WriAck Radio. We live right now at Clap the Cuts where we started back where we started at the beginning.
Back to your roots. You got to get back to your roots. And we got the all-star cast here. You know, we got Mal here, and we got Chap here.
We got Art.
And we got Art here.
We got one of the headlines for the Cannabis and Culture going on.
We also have
Mr.
God's Adopted here in the place to be. All right. We'll get with him later. But we have so many things that we need to talk about right now. You know, the Cannabis and Culture event is coming up tomorrow at the Hideout Bar and Grill at 100 East Broadway Avenue.
Michigan 49444. Also,
tickets are still selling. You can cash app me at $UNAIDE if you would like to get your ticket purchased if you don't want to do the online. Or you can click the link that has been circulating online and on our website at www.WriAckRadio.com and purchase your ticket that way. You will be able to get your wristband up on arrival once you show that you have your proof of purchase if you did that online. So
also, this is live too, so don't forget to call in 231-725-5721 with any thoughts, opinions, or comments. Call in line.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
That was Chap.
Yeah. I got my ticket. I ain't even going online.
Grab your ticket.
I ain't going online.
Come get with it.
Yes, indeed. Also, listen, other things we wanted to talk about as well. We wanted to talk about the recent violence that's been going on in our community and what can we do to stop the violence that brings, bring awareness to the violence that's been going on and plaguing our community.
Right.
In recent years or so.
The passing of the young man, 16-year-old Marion Cooper.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. If his mom is listening, I can't imagine what you're going through, and my heart is with you. I read what was going on, and I couldn't do anything but cry because I have a young one, a couple of years younger than yours, and by all means, kind of the same way, if you're not in the city, if you're not in the streets like that, you shouldn't be subjected to that type of violence, brutal violence. That's not cool. That's not cool. We're failing the ones who's not even in the streets.
We need to reach the ones that are in the streets, to bring awareness and change the mindset. It's all about changing the mindset of the youth. And we need to get out here and reach them. I understand we got all these other things going on as far as the stuff with the race and stuff, the police and everything, but I feel like I'm not going to give up on that battle and fighting that, but we need to fight and tackle what's going on within ourselves, period. Within our own. You can't address that issue if we not take care of the issues that's really affecting us. Even though that is, but we need to, be able to govern our own selves, and bring awareness to our own selves.
Most definitely. So as Kaizena said, the phone lines are open at 231-725-5721. You can call in and give your opinion. You can text and let us know your opinion as well. What I'm going to do is pose the first question, and that's going to be to Chap. We talking about violence in the community and the young man that just recently passed away. What's your thoughts on that?
It's tragedy.
Right. We know this is a tragedy.
Hold on. I'm gonna call you right back. All right. They interview.
Look at him. Look.
Politics
231. Shot caller.
Call him in 231-725-5721.
I'm sorry about that, people. What you say now?
Now, what are your thoughts on the recent events of the shooting and the gun violence here that's affecting not just the kids that's on the streets, but the children that just want to be at peace and be kids?
Well, number one, it's scary. Mm-hmm. We really got big city problems without the benefits.
Exactly.
Meaning with all the negativity, where you got mothers and daughters competing for the same man, father and son, vice versa, STDs,
all kind of noise,
everything that come with bad city in major cities, we got it here in this small city.
Right.
With that being said, the lack of education.
Right.
And it ain't from the youth. I'm talking about grandparents and great grandparents. Mm-hmm. Y'all lack of education is what we got now.
Also, it starts at home, man. Like, you gotta start holding our parents accountable. Ain't no way in the world my son 15, 16 wearing rock jeans and the latest Jordans and ain't got no job. I know I ain't got the income to provide. So y'all gotta start checking these bases.
So let's be real. Yeah, so how do we get it? Either he did something illegal. That's it. Or he out here doing something illegal to go steal it or whatever. He did something illegal. Ain't nothing else. Illegal is illegal. From stealing to selling drugs to strong arm robbery. Illegal is illegal. Yeah. Why? You know what I'm saying?
So what you said about the education. And we need to, and also what Kaizena said. You said about holding the parents accountable.
Yeah.
A lot of these parents can't read.
Right.
They might be able to count, but they can't read.
You can still see if your son got 10 guns in your auntie's basement or something, though. You can still see, you know what I'm saying, your child is wearing the latest gear knowing you ain't providing for it, you know what I mean?
But you coming out of a functional household. So some people come out of dysfunctional household,
most definitely,
but thinking it's functional. So when they go around something that's functional, they be like, man, this shit whack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But let them be cussing, yelling, stealing, don't leave nothing around. Oh, that feel like at home.
That's the norm, yeah. You gotta change.
There's a lot of men missing in the crib.
Yeah.
You want to come back in your son's life when he's 15, 16 and try to be somebody. But the formative years start from 3 to 12.
Yeah.
And if a man ain't there in the formative years, and you got to look at it for a woman raising a man, right? A woman raising a man.
God's adopted.
That man takes on women thought processes.
Yeah.
And so it's out here, you don't want to look bad. When we was growing up as men, we didn't care about looking bad. We got to fight. I'm beating him up tomorrow. Watch, he got me today. Right. But now we got a women mentality. She didn't do that. They want to flick their fingers, and I seen a nigga do one of these the other day.
Or smack
in the middle of the conversation, threw me off like, oh, dog.
Or smack
smack. Come on, man. Man, yeah, you like, come on, dog. What's all that, man? What's all that stuff? You start getting female ways, and then you put those type of men that got female ways, but they're a man. That's confusing. That confused the mentality of it. So he really don't know what's wrong or right. He just out here following everything else, and then they let social media raise their kids. I remember you used to be a towel, your mom, cut that TV out. I used to have to put the towel.
Sometimes the TV would cut itself off with the flag and all that stuff going. But that's what we was
raised. You got time on that mother.
Well, you know, time has evolved.
Right. And now it's just information. Boom, 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 boom. Computer, TV, wherever you want to go now. Right.
And before we continue, we got Jason Townsend right here, man. He's one of the headliners for Cannabis Culture tomorrow. I got a phone call from Vegas. I don't know who it is.
Shoot.
Hello. Pardon me, a bill collector.
Hello. What's up, man?
So, yeah. Just wanted to let you guys know that a lot of this could actually be, or no, let me back it up. Let me put that as a question to you guys, because I don't want to put my input into it. I just want to facilitate. Do you guys think that's just a stereotype in our community about the fathers not being in the household?
That ain't no stereotype. That's the reason why shit is like it is. Because one thing about a man, they learn to agree to disagree, and I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you women think, because y'all disagree, and that bitch thinks she right. Fuck her. Damn, you know what I'm saying?
Look at it though nowadays, man.
But good people are scared to say something or do something.
Yeah, that part.
Which leads me to an interview that we just saw with DJ Hilson and the chief of police downtown, and they were actually asking people to come forward. Yeah. And DJ Hilson was like, it's sad that they even had to come to the point where they have cameras and stuff in front of them, asking the community, begging and pleading with the community to come forward, because they know there was a lot of people out there with phones when this young man, his life was taken.
I went out there.
And by all accounts, this boy wasn't a product of the street. So it's not a code of snitching that's involved with this.
No, that goes with proper. That goes with exactly what happened.
We are failing our babies.
And we failing our community.
As a whole.
We should be out there walking around as men our age.
Huh?
I can't tell the police about
You can tell silent observer.
They gonna leak it out that it came from.
That's valid.
Listen, we had an incident happen up here, and a person tried to go and do an anonymous, like a silent observer type of situation, and the police would not take the report unless she gave her name. So how you gonna be a silent observer though?
You know what? That's something. If we don't take that to our chief, if we don't take that to our chief as a concern, if we gonna use silent observer, let's let it be what it is, silent observer. We shouldn't have to put our name on something if it's silent observer. That's not encouraging the community to come out and want to give.
We can't trust the authority though. Yeah. So if you can't trust the authority, all this shit done went to hell though. You know what I'm saying?
So we, as a people, we need to challenge them. That's it is what it is on that.
We as a people ought to be responsible for us.
Who you gonna take your complaint to?
The chief.
And what? And what? This nigga, you can't trust this nigga. So who you taking your complaint to? You complaining to a nigga grandmama about how he act. Shit, who you think taught him? His mama. Who you think taught his mama her? So shit, what you talking about? Like niggas is complaining about these hunkies downtown. It's complaining about these hunkies downtown, the police officer. Who we complaining to? A city council that don't give a fuck about us. These hunkies ain't never liked us. So why you acting surprised that a hunky like you or don't like you?
Right.
We been knew that.
Right.
We knew that since day one. I was 4 years old and knew that white people didn't like black people.
Right.
So at this point in my life, I'm 43. I would not be surprised if I don't care that he don't like me. He don't owe me no like.
Right.
Just give me my respect. That's all I'm asking for. They're not even giving us our respect. So now what we gonna do? We gonna go complain to his mama. Hey, Kamasi don't give me no respect, Miss Mac. Miss Mac ain't respect me. Miss Mac ain't respect my mama. She don't give a fuck about what I'm complaining about. Stop complaining. Shit, stop complaining. You got to do something for yourself. Your own community got to be what you care about, though, man. Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't care about our own community. We mad because a motherfucker won't let us in their restaurant or treat us a certain way, but we treat our shit like it's shit.
Yeah.
And you want people to respect you when you don't respect them. When we don't respect us, but we want the white people. We want white people to respect us. But
you throwing paper on your grass and all kind of stuff.
Flicking cigarettes on there. I'm even guilty of it because sometimes I look boom right in the corner. They ain't gonna see it, but I do it. I ain't even gonna lie. But at the same time, white people don't do that. They clean up their stuff, and we mad about it. When we can have the same thing they got right here. Right here, if we cleaned it up, right here, it's a lot of niggas that do construction and do housework, but they let these houses be abandoned and broke up and fucked up.
When we saw those Canadian people that were just floating by, going through the communities, cleaning up this past summer.
From another country.
From a whole nother country. And they came here and they were cleaning up our empty lots and stuff.
So they out there cleaning up the lot. The bags sit out there for a week and a half. My man Corey had to take the bags from across the street and put them over here. If you look at his live, the garbage truck ride by while they putting the bags out there, and they never came and picked them up. And we called them to pick it up. Man. It's just some little lazy. Don't do their job.
Yeah, that part. Yeah.
Wow.
If you look at it live, so I don't know if you're going live or not, but anybody watching, if they look at Corey live, they'll see the garbage truck ride by in the background. It was out there for a week and a half. Right. Come on, cut it out.
They don't care because we don't.
We don't care.
Exactly. And how do we show that we care? We have to come together and challenge them on the stuff that we see that is obviously and blatantly wrong.
Like Madison challenge you. Because we complaining
to somebody that might care too, though, right? Might care. But downtown, man, I can't even see what you complaining to. I don't get it, though. I don't even understand what people be going to court for. Man, you already know this a loss. You know this a loss. You trying to go appeal to somebody who ain't give a shit about you.
Exactly. And I do feel like they're championing downtown this whole concept of diversity and inclusion. However, people who live here already know the sentiment. We already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever kind of event you want to have downtown, but at the end of the day, we already know what the common theme is and what they want downtown. Period.
That's what it is.
Exactly.
We don't love your stuff. Don't nobody owe you no love.